For TraderInsight.com, I'm Adrian Manns, and it's time for your daily dose of the doctor. Let's have a look at some of these stocks to watch setups. I met with one of the boot camp attendees on a recent trip to Utah, and he's a fabulous guy and a good friend, and he says to me, well, you know what, I've been trading these things for so long, I just forgot about the rules, and I'll bet that's kind of a situation that a lot of people find themselves in, so let's talk about WAG. It was the only one that gave us an entry opportunity on Friday, September the 5th, 2014. And the very first thing to consider here is we're not looking to get into any of these in the first bar of trading. What we want to see is a qualification of this maximum stop level. We see it here at $62.20. I want to see a test around that level. I want to see some sort of validation that price is going to stay at or above that level once I'm in the trade, right? I want to see it tested just as if I was setting the trade up for the regular portion of the trading plan. And here is what happened as the trading day opened. Price opened right at that 62.20 level and bounced. That's your first indication that you've got a solid stop in place. It came back down, consolidated underneath this stop loss line, and we see here that 62.20 definitely was showing signs of being support and resistance. As we then made our move up through 62.60, going to be a little bit more comfortable taking that trade, and we see that the 62.60 trigger was in fact a rocket ride for Walgreen Company. Shot from 62.60 straight to that 63.20 level, and the next question that my friend had for me was, well, you know, it's kind of hard to trail stops on all these things all at the same time, and what do you do when they take off? How do you handle the reversal exits when it's obviously much, much too wide of a move to allow for a reversal of two closing prices? Our solution when we are lucky enough to be on board for a big move is to shift time frames to a 25 tick bar and start drawing lines at support and resistance. So instead of waiting for a reversal of two closing prices, we are going to start looking for a reversal of support and resistance lines after the big move. We see here as the extension starts getting underway that we can draw parallel lines and get them right up under support and resistance levels, and by ratcheting these progressively higher, it gives us the opportunity to lock in profits at a pretty significant extension of what was the original profit target. So the original profit target was 63.20. We get this move higher. We get a first really solid level of support and resistance here. Actually, there's a bunch of levels on the way up there, but let's just look at the end of the move. We've got a solid support and resistance level here. Then we have another solid support and resistance level here. Then we layer another one in. And generally speaking, what I'm looking for with these is a reversal of two of them. So you want to keep plotting these support and resistance lines as the stock moves higher, and you can clearly see that there is support and resistance forming. And once you get a new one in place, a violation back down through the previous two is going to get you out. So in this case, got you out at WAG at 64.69. There's a bunch of other ways you can plan for these. There's a bunch of other techniques that we went over in the boot camp and the Income Trading Academy. If you forgot them, go review them. If you need some help setting up your charts, just let me know. If you have any questions, shoot me an email, adrian@traderinsight.com. I hope you had a great trading day and an even better one on deck for tomorrow. The best trader education anywhere, only from traderinsight.com.